Let's discover the winning strategies of investing icon Li Lu. We'll dive into the history of his US investments thanks to his 13F filings. And don't worry if that sounds fancy, it's basically a report that big-time investors have to share about their investments. Li Lu likely has significant investments in Chinese stocks, but since he doesn't have to disclose those transactions, we'll focus on what we can actually see. So let's find out what investment secrets can we learn from this legendary investor. He currently has 7 companies in his portfolio, so he's a very concentrated investor. He believes that to outperform the market, we have to find a great opportunity and really bet big on it. And such opportunities do not come along very often. So let's start with the 7th position in his portfolio, and it is Sable Offshore Corporation. It makes up 1.28% of his portfolio, and it is a new position for Li Lu. Sable Offshore Corporation is an independent oil and gas company based in Houston, Texas. Li Lu just bought his first shares of this company, so we can't learn anything from it except the fact that he believes it is an interesting investment opportunity. Next up is Apple. It makes up 2.99% of his portfolio, and last quarter he reduced this position by 58.18%. We all know Apple and its main product, so I will not waste time on presenting this company. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q4 2020 for around $130, and he did not touch this investment for over 3 years. And just last quarter he sold over half of it for around $233. And he is copying Buffett, who is selling Apple stock for the last 4 quarters. So it's going to be interesting to see, will Li Lu sell all of his shares or will he keep it as a smaller position? Next up is Occidental Petroleum. It makes up 3.06% of his portfolio, and last quarter he did not make any changes to this position. Occidental Petroleum Corporation, also referred to as Oxy, is a major American oil and gas company. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q2 2024 for around $63. And right now the price is closer to $50. So at the moment this story is not developing according to Li Lu's predictions. And with this investment, he is also cloning Warren Buffett, who is adding to this position since Q1 2022. His 5th biggest investment is East West Bancorp. It makes up 9.29% of his portfolio, and last quarter he did not make any changes to this position. East West Bancorp is a parent company of East West Bank, a prominent financial institution based in California. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q1 2023 for around $55. Also here we see that he buys a certain amount of shares and then just sits on his hands, and right now the price is around $110, so he doubled his investment in 2 years. Very nice. Next we have Berkshire Hathaway. It makes up 16.71% of his portfolio, and last quarter he did not make any changes to this position. Berkshire Hathaway is, of course, a conglomerate run by Warren Buffett, so another investment closely linked with the world's best investor. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q3 2021 for around $270, and also here he didn't make any changes to this position since he bought it. Right now the price is close to $480, so another great investment. Just a perfect example of a buy and forget strategy. Next up is Bank of America Corporation. It makes up 29.02% of his portfolio, and last quarter he did not make any changes to this position. Bank of America Corporation is a leading American multinational investment bank and financial services holding company. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q1 2020 for approximately $21. This story is a little bit different. After almost 2 years, when the price went up to well over $40, he added to this position, and it was the worst moment to do it. But where we can see a class of this investor is in what he did after the price dropped. He added even more shares, and thanks to it, his average buying price went substantially down. And now when the price is back to around $47, he definitely doubled his money. And his biggest investment is Alphabet. It makes up 37.64% of his portfolio, and last quarter he did not make any changes to this position. Alphabet is, of course, a parent company of Google. In this case, Li Lu owns two different kinds of shares: Class C without any voting rights and Class A with the voting rights. Since the price of them is very similar and they represent the same company, I added them here to really understand his view of the company and not a specific share type. Li Lu bought his first shares in Q2 2020 for around $70, and he added to this position in two occasions. In Q2 2022 for a price close to $109, and in Q4 2022 when the price was closer to $88. And in this case, his timing was perfect. The price was at its lowest point since. So another example of buying a stock of a company he really likes and just adding to it when the price is right. And at the moment, Alphabet shares are trading close to $680. So it is a magnificent investment for him. If I were to name 3 main lessons from studying Li Lu's portfolio, I would say that 1. Stay concentrated. If you have the conviction that your analysis is right and you see a great opportunity, bet big. It's what Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger told us. Investing in your best idea is much more sensible than investing in your 20th best idea. 2. Follow other great investors like Warren Buffett. We shouldn't do it blindly, but if a certain company went through the filters of some of the best investors out there, then it may be wise to spend some time analyzing those companies. And the third takeaway would be make as little changes to your positions as possible. Such changes not only cost us money because of the fees we always pay when we trade, but also can interrupt the compounding process. We should probably try to limit selling only to 2 scenarios. 1, when we have a better opportunity on the horizon, and 2, when the fundamentals of the business change, when a significant shift is taking place in a company. Then we should probably react. If you want to learn more about Li Lu and his investment strategy, then check out this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.